Hi, I'm Anams Oluchi. This is Impact 360 on AD4 TV Radio. Welcome to the maiden edition of the show. This is a no-hold-barred program that x-rays and dissects, engages and interrogates, brings perspectives and understanding to anything and everything that impacts our lives, the choices we make as individuals, businesses, and state actors. Impact 360 leaves nothing out, from policy to people, lifestyle to culture, business models to innovation, and from known to the uncharted frontiers. Nothing is out of the radar. Everything in the circle. We take a short break. When we return, we will take an inside look at Abuja, the quintessential and prime capital of Nigeria. Stay tuned. Okay, let's roll. Abuja, there's something quite unique, intriguing and interesting about this city, which about 30 years ago was just an open field of grass, rocks and scattered habitation. Today, it is the 8th most populous part of Nigeria, the world's biggest black nation. This is a city with an attitude impacting and impacted upon by a unique mix of tendencies. This is a city with a boisterous blend of bubbles and baggages.
Let's start with a rhetorical question. Is there any such thing as the Abuja attitude? For all intents and purposes, Abuja, Nigeria's hyperventilated official capital city, is convergence point with a prime status. It is a city primed for Nigeria's creme de la creme elites in politics, business, military, diplomats, technocrats, and broadly all that fall within the brackets of elevated lifestyle. Located in the geographically presumed middle of Nigeria, it is officially the center of unity, claimed and identified by everyone and owned by no one. Abuja is one of the few cities in the world built from ground up with a singular existential purpose, which is to be a unifying and rallying point for Nigerians. Some of the few cities in this elite league are Berlin, New Delhi, Washington, Beirut, Islamabad, Rio de Janeiro, Dubai, and Kuala Lumpur. Abuja is a city with a character all by itself, bringing all kinds of tendencies together in delicate mix or balance of sort. Over time, the city has unwittingly generated an attitude and character many consider peculiar to the city, for good and for bad. Since all those that have a decisive stay in the affairs of the country are in the territory across all arms of government, politics and policy power play significantly color the attitudes, engagements and interaction among residents. With the president, ministers, lawmakers, judges, ministries, departments and agencies, as well as international organizations, embassies, important national and multinational bodies, all here, Abuja is like game of poker. Urbanization and migration are also inevitably twin critical factors that bear on the cost of living, security, housing, transportation, healthcare, and lifestyles within the city. Life in Abuja is stratified between the haves and have-nots, the rich and poor, the affluent and influential, and those scouting for status. Being the 8th most populated place in Nigeria and usually categorized as the place for the richest and the most influential in the country, it naturally harbors lots of people who try by all means to act and live up to reckoning at great pains just to fit into the perceived quintessential social bracket.
Abuja, such an intriguing city. Now let's pick a day among the 7 that make up the week. What day will it be? Friday. None of the days of the week generates as much traction and frenzy as Friday. Week after week, Friday stands out all by itself. Find out why in this piece.
Of the 7 days of a week, Friday tends to hold an awe, all so peculiar to itself. In its universality, it is the most anticipated day of the week. The expression, "Thank God it's Friday," rings a resonating bell across the world. All over, people look forward to and plan for it in a way not done for any other day of the week. The question can then be posed: what makes Friday special? The answer to that can be as diverse as the string of things individuals and organizations do with Friday. The sum of it all, though, is that what makes Friday stand out is simply the exhilaration of having a break from work and getting a few days to oneself. In other words, after all the hustles and bustles all week, take a break. But is it as simple as that? In some countries like Croatia, Czech, and Belgium, Friday is the 5th day of the week. In countries that adopt Sunday as the first day of the week like Nigeria, United States, Canada, Brazil, and Japan, Friday is the 6th day of the week and the first day of the weekend. It usually signifies the last working day of the week for people with white-collar jobs and the last school day for students, teachers, and personnel in the school system. In Islam, the Quran invokes the importance of Friday as a sacred day of worship in a chapter called Al-Jumu'ah, which means the day of congregation and also translates to Friday in Arabic. In Judaism, Sabbath is a weekly day of rest, observed from sundown on Friday until the appearance of 3 stars in the sky on Saturday night. Worshippers adhere to Friday as a rest day and Saturday as the holy day for worship in Judaism. Good Friday is a Christian holiday commemorating the crucifixion and death of Jesus at Calvary. It is observed during the Holy Week as part of the preceding to the Easter Sunday. Thank God it's Friday is a worldwide expression to jump with frenzy in anticipation of a moment to take a break and cool off, relax, and calm down. It is usually a day to hustle and juggle around the series of lackluster activities that come with the weekend fun in some countries. Fridays are like a breath of fresh air from the choking runs all through the week, and even if it is still a working day, most people usually look forward to having fun with friends and family after work hours. This anticipation makes Friday the best day of the week. This, however, sometimes makes it a bad day to get any serious work done, with consequences for work flow and productivity. Globally, productivity is lower on Fridays. Business behavior from workers go extremely low on Friday, and most work assigned to that day is carried over to the next work day. A workplace survey has shown that 35% less work is planned, redistributed, and completed on Friday. Another survey has established that only 10% of work get done on Fridays. Most tasks are considered with less seriousness, resulting in important assignments being crammed into earlier parts of the week or carried over to the following week. Experts say Friday presents a scenario of apparent contest between productivity and procrastination, and that quite often procrastination or daydreaming takes the upper hand. This makes workers lose focus at work and only think about the time to close from work.
And that's it on Impact 360 on AD4 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Anams Olchi. Bye for now.